Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Piranha Motorsports and another episode on the 12s for 2K car. We started last week with doing some suspension upgrades on the car, and we were cut short for obvious reasons. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you go back and find out. But Dad's back. So we're going to have a play with getting this car back sitting on the ground again. We have got the struts finished off and one of them's back in the car. Well, sitting there at the moment. And we are going to get the other one in and buttoned up, and then we'll do some brake pads and we'll do some rear shocks. Rear shocks are pretty good. The rear springs, and we'll do some rear brake pads, and we'll do a brake fluid flush, and we should be able to get back underway. Okay. I'm gonna try and get that. Wait. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can try and get it to locate now, like that. And then, where are we off up there? I can't see, so. Cool. Wasn't too bad. Sway bar, rubber on. Sway bar rubber, and then in. Yeah. In. Washers on. And, 2 washers. 2 nuts. Definitely nuts. What's that? If there's any tool companies out there that would like to sponsor some tools, I'd like a set of ratchet spanners of all the different sizes. We do have some, but not all. So just putting that out there if anyone's interested. Yeah. Technology is getting better with them though. No screwdriver. Alright. This one looks like it's already in. Already pushed in. That didn't work. Yep. Just trying to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're throwing a set of new brake pads on, but the rotors are pretty cooked, but they'll do for now because we are budgeting. Pads actually don't look too bad in age wise, like as in meat wise, but they are definitely cooked on the age wise. They've been on here for, yeah, so quite a while. Brakes were very spongy, so we're going to do, that's why we're doing the flush and changing the pads over.
Aussie bleeders. Let's pull your caliper over a bit. Caliper should come this way a bit.
Mm. Just getting hitting there.
Leave your thing across with the screwdriver.
Leave it the what?
Stick it in there, yeah. Oh. Yeah, sitting on. Piston's got to go in a bit more. Yeah, well, it looks all the way in. Get that G clamp that was in the great ball we had. See if we can push that piston in a little bit. This rod here is seized.
Hey?
This rod's seized.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I need to take it off.
Yeah. Seesaw. Should be able to turn and slide in and out like that.
Yeah.
And it's seesaw. That's why it's not fucking going back in.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Gonna see how there. Seized up right. Never come across one of these before. It's alright. Okay, right, front springs and brake pads are done. So let's move on to the rears. We're going to need another set of jack stands, and we'll get the backs in. The back won't take long at all, and then we can do a quick bleed on it, and then we are officially lowered. Okay, righto. Well, we are about to drop off our shock bolts, and then of course we can drop the diff down. As you can see, jack is underneath the diff. We can swap the two brakes over, two shocks. We can swap the two springs over, jack it back up again, put the shocks back on, and then Dad has already started the gravity bleed on the brake system to get rid of the old sludgy stuff out. We can do some brake pads on the back, and that should be a lowered car once we put some wheels back on again. Let's see how this goes, eh? Okay, so that's a bit of a shame. Didn't realise. We had set of second-hand rear brake pads from a VR, and they don't fit a VS. So the old ones are going to have to stay on there from now. We've got brand new ones on the front. It needs new rotors, like, desperately. So I think we're just going to leave the rears. They'll be fine for now. New brake fluid, new front brake pads, and a good going over. They'll feel a lot better, they'll brake a lot better. And what we'll do is we'll get new front and rear brake pads and front and rear rotors and do a full service in the near future again. All the springs and suspension are done and it's in, so we are, well, Dad's just cracking the front bleeders now. The back ones are bled, so we're just going to bleed the front front brakes up, and then we're going to put some, well, I'll put some wheels back on the back and drop it on the deck and put the front back on, and we should be able to see how it looks. What's the ride height? Should be a lot better than the four-wheel drive option that we had before, so we'll see how we go. Yes!
Front,
Wow.
Give the front a push down. Just above the right rear wheel.
Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely fucking perfect.
Yeah. It's like better than what it was.
Oh, those 20s don't tuck, they just sit there.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yes. That is so much better. Oh. Let's take it out the front and have a look at it. Well, job is as good as done. So let's check to make sure everything works. I'm just going to back it out. Brakes are a little bit spongy, but they'll probably come up with a bit of use. Let's park her out and check what the ride height looks like, shall we? You can come with me. Yeah, I think I'm very happy with that. We lost our four-wheel drive, but we gained a much nicer sitting car. Not too low, but not four-wheel drive. I like the, you know, you got a couple about a finger or so's gap underneath there. The 20s just sit right on the edge of the rear quarter panels, so that's very nice. Very, very, very happy. Thank you very much. Thanks very much to Aaron Pauletti for the springs. We've got a truck coming past. Give me a second. Alright, truck's gone. Yeah, so thanks Aaron for the springs. They have gone to good use and they worked out, even though one come from one car and one come from another. Quite a nice height. Very, very happy. Thank you very much. As you will have seen, Dad took it easy today. A fair few breaks. And I slung most of the tools, so that might make some of you a lot more happy. But of course, like I said in some of the comments last week about giving Dad a break, it's not about whether I give him a break or not. It's got nothing to do with that. In all seriousness, he wants to do this and I'm never going to stop him from doing it. He'll you know, like it's something that he has a passion for, and while he still can, I'm going to let him continue to do it. Alright, so now that we've done the ute, you guys will see this. Today's Monday, so you'll see this tomorrow. Well, today for you, Tuesday, video day. Next week, you will see a video on that bad girl. So we're going to get that thing ready. We've already started. The quarter panel's a lot straighter than what it was before. We've taken the panel out from underneath the tail light. We have got a brand new tail light, and it fits, which is awesome. And we are going to put together our secret sauce that we've done with a few bits and pieces on the car, and hopefully we can get her out for next weekend at Burnout Blitz at the Perth Motorplex. So we're going to see how we go, and if we can't, maybe we take in honour. We'll find that out in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, plenty more 12s for 2K coming up very shortly. Most of our parts are here for the engine, so we'll get stuck into pulling the engine out shortly and getting that thing ready to go and do some test hits down the quarter mile. Thanks very much. See you on the next episode of Prada Motorsports.